air freshener. Come visit Scrubbles at the St. John's Town Center or Fleming Island. And remember, trust the bow tie. You'll know quality once you arrive.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. Small move made yesterday as the Jaguars have promoted second-year cornerback Perry Nickerson from the practice squad to the active roster, the club announced yesterday. And Pete Prisco joined Tony Baselli Monday on Jaguars Happy Hour to talk about the remaining schedule. Prisco not optimistic on the final 4 games as he shared his thoughts on the final weeks.
It's going to be bad for the next 4 weeks, Tony. There's no doubt about it. You can't sugarcoat it. Even you, in your Captain Sunshine ways, can't sugarcoat this. You just can't.
The latest college football rankings have Florida jumping 2 spots to number 9. The top 4 remain Ohio State, LSU, Clemson, and Georgia. It's 42 degrees at 7:01. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for more of the drill next on 1010XL.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Is this the one that Tom didn't like? Is this the one? We did it! All we do is win. All we do is win. No matter what. I made a few. Woo! Oh, I got you. This is We're the Champions. Suck it, loser. Break it up! Everybody! Why do we even have a competition anymore, Googans? Why? Woo! Huh? Hello, Twitch. Maybe next year we'll just sit it out and we'll go to work for some of the other shows. Woo! Man, I almost wore that sweatshirt. Am I so glad I didn't? Oh, dug that one out.
You guys could have
matched.
matched.
That's old school there, boy. That's when the Jags switched away from Reebok like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I guess, way old. I mean, off to phase 2, Dan. Time to start taking some names.
Yeah. Let's start calling them out. I see you, hacker. I see you, Hayes Carline. Of course, I haven't gotten
Tater.
I haven't gotten the official totals yet, but I'm assuming that we won.
I don't want to have to cut a check to Pat Riley, or I'd be talking about this three-peat.
It's good to be here.
It was when I left at 8 yesterday.
We were way ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we were.
I have some. I have some breaking news this morning.
Do you? What in your world or in the world?
Sports world.
Okay.
I've learned.
By the way, just frame of reference. Can we just shout out huge money raised yesterday?
Oh yeah,
none more by us.
We think about 150,000, so we're not total. So
I haven't got the totals yet. They're still adding them up.
Correct.
Anyway, Arrow's been in there all night with an abacus.
Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. It was great. It was.
We expect to get the total before we go off the air.
Oh yeah, it was a great day, and you guys delivered like you always do.
Like always.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome.
We do appreciate it, and everybody gave, and it was and the money is well spent. And you know what? Today, feel good about yourself, and I'm also giving you the green light to go buy yourself a little bauble.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what a bauble is.
Whatever you want.
A little something.
Maybe it's a pair of sneakers.
Yeah. I don't think that's a bauble. Isn't a bauble a little earring? Isn't that a bauble?
No. A bauble is
B-A-U-B-L-E?
You're darn right. And I'm using it in reference to
somebody's looked up a word in the last 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
No, haven't looked it up at all. I mean, ignominy I used the other day.
Ignominious?
Ignominious, thank you.
Yeah. We have a
bauble
struggled
today.
with that one day.
Mm-hmm. We have a word of the year, by the way.
We do?
2019 word of the year.
What do you got?
Existential.
Existential. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The word of the year is existential.
Can I get origin, please?
I believe the origin is eggs.
EXISTENIAL.
Like,
existential.
Often during the show, I have an existential crisis.
Correct.
It's a philosophical term. It's an adjective. Concerned with existence, especially human existence, as viewed in the theories of existentialism.
It's a dumb word. It's a poor word.
By the way, existentialism should have been the word of the year in like 1748.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, why did that come out? I haven't heard it used this year.
It's usually a new word.
Yeah. Bobble would have been better.
You know what? Because climate change is an existential threat. That is why.
Like
That's
Baby
why
Yoda.
it's
That's the word of the year.
Baby Yoda.
Yes.
Do.
That's
would also be fine.
different one.
So anyway, back to my breaking news because you guys squashed it for nonsense. I have learned, guess who was seen yesterday at the Charlotte airport?
Bill Cowher.
Big Game Bob.
I don't. What am I missing here?
New coach of the Panthers.
Oh, yeah. It's you know where else Big Game Bob was seen yesterday? The lobby of the Dallas hotel where he welcomed all his players.
No, he was at a funeral. That's a lie.
No, he was at a.
He couldn't be introduced because he was at a funeral, and you know that.
No, Dan, the funeral's in Tallahassee.
Oh. Oof.
He was. Yesterday, in all seriousness, last night he was in Dallas welcoming his players to training camp.
XFL?
Yeah. He's not taking any college jobs.
You sure?
He's literally in the lobby talking to his players.
One of my Gator friends sent me the picture of the what do you call when you set up for the press conference and the big thing in the back there, the set.
Yeah.
You know how, like,
they took it down. Yeah.
Well, they had it up.
Yeah.
And and sitting at the table, if you zoom in, is the guy reading the book.
From 2 years ago in the stands.
In the stands.
This is a tightrope here. And
Professor.
These
no
opinions.
tightrope. It's Mike Norvell, and he'll be introduced after the AAC championship.
Overall, FSU is at a tipping point here. Mike Norvell better be the answer is what I'm saying. If he comes in and he's just a guy, and FSU 7-5 for another 2 or 3 years, you look up and you're Miami, and you keep talking about what you were and what you can be, but what are you?
Yeah.
Now FSU's situation isn't. As far gone as Miami's as far as the cash they're willing to spend, but they got money issues over there. And they also, Dan, have this. And you cannot have a successful football or basketball program if you don't have presidential support. They don't have that over there. Outside of the athletic offices, they're not big cheerleaders for the athletic programs. The president and the AD, they're not.
Well, Thrasher is. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. John Thrasher is hugely tied in. He's helping, I think, spearhead the changeover to what they need to be if they're going to have a successful athletics model. But anyway, the beat goes on in Tallahassee, and nothing expected now for the rest of this week. But you keep those rumors coming, and we'll keep on moving. The NFL. There was a Marone report yesterday, right? That Marone may be gone at the end of this season. Well, everybody know. I mean, listen, we've already talked about this. They're 4-8. It's a results-oriented business. Heads are going to be rolling here at the end of the year, in all likelihood. But we shall see how that all shakes out. But Carolina fired Ron Rivera, who I was thinking, very good coach, man. Riverboat Ron has a winning record in Carolina. He's done a nice job.
To the Super Bowl.
They just want, but he's been there a while, and you get there a while. The guy wants his own guy. Tepper is the owner. He's worth $11.4 billion. And maybe he's getting ahead of Jerry Jones, who cryptically said yesterday Jason Garrett will be coaching in the NFL next year. With the Giants, he did not add.
What
Because
NFL
some
teams?
reason-
Why would you hire Jason Garrett?
I don't know, but for some reason the Giants and Jason Garrett have been linked together, and I think that would,
How long has Shermer had that gig? Is this his second year?
Second year? I think so. So
They haven't evolved at all. They've gone backwards.
Well, let me tell you this. Dan Hickens stat of the day, please.
Wow.
Yeah,
Stat like that.
right off the rip.
I guess my point with FSU,
Not
like
afraid.
the AD that he named AD, doesn't have any background in sports. I don't know how that's a commitment to athletics.
Oh, I know. I agree.
That's what I mean.
He's
Yeah,
Hickens, he's
that's
got
what
a
I mean.
knowledge addiction. It's Dan Hickens, stat of the day.
The New York Metropolitans
Oh, no.
last won a game since the New York Giants have won a game.
Wow.
Yeah, chew on that one.
Yeah, that's alarming.
Yeah.
Alarming for
The New York
Big Blue
Metropolitans
Nation. Yeah. Go Big
last
Blue.
won a game
Oof.
since the
Wow.
New York Giants
Well,
have won a game.
keep your thinking cap on and your knowledge.
7-21, by the way,
And your knowledge
Is
of all
that bad?
things trivial.
for Sherms. So yeah, he's on. He probably will go too.
Yeah, they don't give you long in the NFL. You go 2 years. Unless you're Gus Bradley here in Jacksonville, they'll give you, forever.
Speaking of your Metties, Dan, are you shocked Zach Wheeler's going to be a $100 million man?
No. I'm not.
Listen, Murph told me, and he was right about this, man. Zach Wheeler has all the pieces. He just hasn't.
I'd want him as a Brave. I'd take him in a heartbeat.
But he will disappoint you over and over again.
Here's what they say about – here's why I want him. And again, this is dangerous because everybody tries to find the next something to work. Right now, it's the next Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole's a good pitcher in Pittsburgh.
Right.
He wasn't the best pitcher in baseball like he is in Houston.
Right.
But he had the skill set that could become that. And so that's the thing with Wheeler. He has
a skill set.
He has that skill set. So.
I like him a lot, but he is maddening to watch. Like he will go 9 up, 9 down in 3, and then the 4th inning he'll give up 4 runs on 5 hits.
Yeah, Only this morning says the Phillies and Reds in on him.
Yeah. The Braves have been in.
I thought the White Sox and Twins and Rangers were all in on him.
Everyone's in on him.
If it goes to $100 million, the Braves won't be in because
they
act like they've got. Braves act like they're panhandling at the corner so they can get a cup of coffee this morning.
They already said it's over $100 million.
Yeah. All right.
He's been good for us, just not great.
You want to step aside and welcome Kismar John to the.
We can do that.
We also have the ping pong balls and paddle are on their way.
Oh, good.
The added bonus is on Twitch. We'll get to see Dan Hicken strip naked, so that'll be fun.
All right, and also
we need to do my dime board and spin that today sometime too.
Yeah,
a whole segment around the dime bet. Finally, after just
it's been
weeks of just dead silence.
Yeah, it's gathering dust in the office.
All right, so
get smart John, today.
Get Smart John is next. Our Wednesday program is, as always, brought to you by our friends at CPR Contracting. I was with a construction, foreman, contractor this week, and was telling me about CPR Contracting as well. So if you hadn't gotten to know them, you need to. Local, licensed, insured, bonded, drug-free CPR is a concrete contractor that specializes in the big, huge industrial-size projects. So if you have a need there, call for some CPR and get your commercial concrete projects some new life at cprcontracting.com.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
Well, it's back to work for the Jaguars as they play out the string at 4-8. Gardner Minshew takes over, so we'll look forward to that. But I'll remind you who's coming to town. It's the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles. They, too, are 4-8. The difference is, after last week's performance by the offensive line, what do you think Bosa and Melvin Ingram are thinking? What do you think Derwin James is thinking? They're thinking annihilation. That's what they're thinking. So they're coming to town with a purpose, and that purpose is to sack the quarterback. Okay? And how do you think that's not going to happen? So the Jags will have their hands full with a team that is 4-8, just like they had their hands full with the Bucs, who were 4-7, just like they were 1 week ago. I'm not optimistic as we head into the final quarter of the season.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference. That's one thing all Ameris bankers have in common: a determination to get you what you need when you need it. Soon you'll notice Ameris Bank's look is changing, but our heart and fierce determination remain. We are proud to add a new chapter to our solid legacy and remain fiercely committed to you. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look. Ameris Bank, member FDIC.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here. Get insights and interviews from Jags beat reporter Hayes Carline when he takes you behind enemy lines.
They are gladiators. They are warriors.
Brought to you by Porsche Jacksonville on Atlantic.
Bunch of tough guys.
And Pella Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
Guys, I know you're sick of shaving. I know you are. And I'm going to say laser hair removal, and you're going to think that's something that only women do. Not the case. Lots of guys, every day, guys get laser hair removal at Ideal Image because it's awesome. It's a more permanent solution to getting rid of embarrassing, unwanted hair. Simple treatments destroy hair follicles in a matter of minutes. You're going to save time, money, and save yourself from a lifetime of shaving. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. Enjoy 50% off laser hair removal. They only employ the top licensed nursing and medical professionals in the country. They're America's #1 choice for laser hair removal. Call for your private complimentary consultation. 904-652-0652. That's 904-652-0652. Located at the Markets at Town Center, US 17, just south of Orange Park on Fleming Island, and St. Augustine in Diane's Marketplace. Medical Director, Dr. Holly Hickman, and IdealImage.com. Call now. Ideal Image. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. 50% off laser hair removal.
Have you heard? Beaver Toyota and Beaver Chevrolet are attempting to sell 1,000 vehicles in December. How? I've instructed my team to take all offers and never lose your business over price. Check it out. Brand new cars as low as $129 a month, up to $6,000 more for your trade, 0% financing, and no payments for 90 days. I promise we ain't leaving nothing on the table. Beaver Toyota St. Augustine or Beaver Chevrolet in Jacksonville. We're here to wow you.
When you're buying or selling commercial real estate, you want the best rate of return. Closing costs can affect your purchase or sale. That's why Pantheon Realty Group's special offer gives back to you. Buying or selling, they'll partner with you by allocating up to 20% of their brokerage fees to help pay for your closing costs. This is a unique and special offer, so visit PantheonRealtyGroup.com for the details or call today at 410-0313. Pantheon Realty Group.
If you've been injured, you need a local law firm and attorney with experience. I'm Julie Harrell. I grew up in Jacksonville and have been a personal injury attorney for nearly 20 years. Call Harrell & Harrell, 251-1111. Offices, Jacksonville.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists helps you be the best when you play and brings you
the best of the Frangie Show replay.
Is 2.5 games enough of a 2.5 games? He played 11 plays, came back, played 2.5 games, and got benched. Is that enough of a sample size with a team that was struggling even without him to decide you've made an $88 million mistake? I don't think it is.
I was on the go. It was time to eat. I said, baby, grab a Danny, cause they can't be beat. She got something else when it was time to choose. And after just one bite, I got that soggy sandwich blues. Should've known better, only Danny will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you, yeah.
This is Coach Ellen Darley with Darley's Plumbing. Now, I've seen plenty of guys who want to tackle their own plumbing work. And sure, some can. But when the backups just don't make the cut, you need the starting team at Darley's Plumbing. We do it all. Any large or small plumbing jobs. Plus, we have 24-hour emergency service. So we'll be there when you need us. When your home field needs plumbing work, bring in the all-pros at Darley's Plumbing, where quality counts. Find us online at darleysplumbing.com. License number CFC 056702.
Turn up the heat on the insiders, playmakers, and newsmakers on the Duval Honda Hot Seat. Hot Seat with Mike Dempsey and Fat Tony. 10 to noon weekdays on 1010XL. Duval Honda. The closest Duval dealer is in your driveway.
This is the Mangler. By now you've heard my commercial for Advanced Disposal on our need for CDL drivers. As a result, we've added some good drivers to our team. However, we still have some positions to fill. We're looking for CDL drivers in Northeast Florida, especially in Clay County, St. Johns County, and yes, Duval! Come be a starter on our team. Earn a solid wage and get full benefits. Head to our website, advanceddisposal.com/careers, and get signed up today. That's advanceddisposal.com/careers.
Equal opportunity employer.
Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here, and I want to know, are your drafty windows letting all that cool air right back outside? Will they protect your home from Florida's unpredictable weather? If not, then it's time for the peace of mind that comes only with Pella Windows and Doors. Pella offers durable wood, fiberglass, and vinyl products in various styles and designs to best complement your home. So visit the Pella of Jacksonville showroom on Phillips Highway next to Tesla, or find them at PellaJacks.com. That's Pella Windows and Doors at PellaJacks.com.
I'm Clayton Bromberg, the president of Underwoods. Since 1928, people have admired diamond solitaire necklaces and ear studs that we've hand-selected and put together because of the way they dance and sparkle on a lady's neck or ear. And now, through Christmas, Underwoods is putting all of our diamond solitaire necklaces and ear studs on sale at 15% below our everyday price. We also take trade-ins on these pieces of jewelry, so if you're thinking about growing a diamond solitaire necklace or a pair of diamond studs up to a larger size, this is the ideal time to come see us. To give an example, we normally sell our 1-carat total weight diamond stud earrings for $2,600, but right now they're on sale for $2,210. Our diamond solitaire necklaces are priced the same way, with sizes from 1/5 carat total weight up to 7 carats total weight. So if you need a gift that says forever, make it an Underwood diamond solitaire necklace or a pair of diamond stud earrings.
Underwoods in San Marco, Avondale, and the shops of Ponte Vedra.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine. Accident Attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Now, USAPark.net brings you Get Smart John.
Da-da-da-da. The bald-headed one, the Chrome Dome, the trivia sensation, Get Smart John, joining us now on the phones. John, how long have you been doing this with us?
Oh, gosh. It goes back to the old toaster, so
yeah.
12, 13 years?
13, 14 years, probably.
Yeah, it's because I've been hosting 15. So,
Okay. Yeah, so you are the legendary trivia host in all of Jacksonville, FLA, TriviaNation.com. Nobody does it better.
Iconic.
Than you. Yeah, you've sort of become an icon. I'm surprised you haven't been on magazine covers, but I'm sure that's coming. This shirtless,
well, thank you for the kind
shirtless
words.
wonder asks trivia questions.
Oh, dear.
Tuesday nights.
John keeps petitioning for a trivia host calendar, but so far, not enough takers.
It's John in January. There's intern Sam in February. Then there's John again in March. Intern Sam in April. John in his Mother's Day pose for May.
Gosh.
What's up?
Well, one of my very dear friends said he ran into you, had a nice conversation with you in Gainesville.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah,
yes.
I saw Dirty Roger. Yeah, I was doing taping some stuff. And
what happened to those Dirty Exum twins, by the way, now that you mentioned Roger?
They're around.
What happened to those guys?
They're somewhere.
We don't do ETN anymore. They can't call in and
Those,
stick the knife in you.
They're the reason ETN died.
I love those guys.
Their lack of
Yeah, right. They were cool
neutrality.
guys. A bunch of them were tailgating out there and heading on in to enjoy the game. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll appreciate this. Roger, we've been friends for 35 years. Since 1990, listen to this.
Yes.
He has gone to every single Gator game. Wow. And I'm talking home, away, bowl games, national championship games.
Since
As a matter of fact, since 1990.
Wow.
Yes, he's single guy.
Yeah.
As you can imagine.
Yeah.
But yes, that is absolutely true. As a matter of fact, the first time I got married, we had to bump our wedding from Saturday to Sunday because it was Florida, Tennessee.
Of course you did.
You told that story before.
Otherwise,
right.
Roger can't be there.
Well, that's right. Well, he said he would have missed it, but we have our priorities.
Roger should get an award from the University of Florida for 2017
he should.
alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Absolutely true. So
well, shout out to
Butters,
Roger.
Butters, by the way, had a pretty good little year up there at
Butters did.
Central Michigan. He should right at home at that level.
I keep telling Drew that they should really consider him as a candidate.
Bring him on in.
That's pretty cool.
That's fine. He can win with Clarabelle out there.
Okay.
Let's crank it up, Johnny.
Yeah, real quickly, 2 weeks from tomorrow, we've got our 80s movies, December 19th. Tickets are still available, and I will be the host for that. So another good time will be had by all.
I think Jeff and I are coming to that one.
Would love for you guys. I think you guys would do really well.
Yeah.
It'll be Central Michigan and Butters against Miami of Ohio and the Redhawks for the MAC championship. All the guy does is go to championship games.
He loses those.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Are they playing that on a Wednesday?
Thursday. Yes. Oh, okay. Somewhat current events. You know how we roll here.
Yes,
pretty cool.
Yes. On August 8th, the Impossible Whopper, a meatless alternative to beef burgers, was being served at what major fast food chain?
That's Burger King, but it's. I have not heard good reports on the Impossible Whopper.
That is correct.
Why would anyone eat an Impossible Whopper?
Are they being sued right now because they cooked it on the same
but
grill as the
that's
as
some
the meat?
snowflake.
So
Yeah,
some
that's
vegan is very
ridiculous.
angry about it.
Unless you had to go into anaphylactic shock, shut up and go to your next fast food restaurant.
You got
vegan.
meat juice on my quinoa.
Really? By the way, at the end of the day, through it all, it turns out meat's not really that bad for you. You're not even getting any health benefits from the Impossible Whopper. That's the irony.
By the way,
what chemicals are they replacing it with? That's what you have to ask yourself.
By the way, good news. Good news here is intern Sam says he'll shave his chest for the March issue.
Of course he will.
Yeah.
Okay, symbols.
Symbols.
The mathematical symbol for infinity resembles a horizontal version of what number?
8.
Yes.
That was easy.
Sports. Which NHL team won the 2019 Stanley Cup?
Blues. Very
Correct.
good, Jeff Prosser.
Very good.
That is correct.
Gloria!
Comic books. In DC Comics, what name is given to the race of warrior women to whom Wonder Woman belongs?
They work for Jeff Bezos. John, they're Amazons.
Yes, very nice. Science.
Leave those girls alone, Bezos. Science.
The reticulated species of what snake may reach a length of 30 feet?
It's a reticulated python, John.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Hulk Hogan's were 24 inches.
Hey, speaking of course, I know you're a child of the 80s, not the 70s.
Yes.
But, of course, we remember Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. But do you remember Kathy Lee Crosby as Wonder Woman?
No. She was?
She was.
For what, a season or something?
It might have been, yes. And then maybe it was replaced by Linda Carter. But I remember she had a thing, she and Joe Theismann were a couple for a while.
She was the Wonder Woman pilot,
And the pilot.
Oh, I thought I was thinking of Kathy Lee Gifford.
Yeah.
No.
Kathy Lee Crosby was on that That's Incredible show.
Yes,
Remember that one?
Yes, with Fran?
Yeah.
Scrambling
Yeah,
Fran.
exactly.
Byron
With
Allen.
Fran, right. There you go.
John Davidson.
Yeah, there she is. There's old Kathy Lee Crosby.
Yeah.
They said, bad news, Kathy Lee. We found Linda Carter. She's way better looking.
That's Incredible is really a show way ahead of its time, right?
It was.
Basically,
I used to watch it.
Basically gives you a long viral video before we knew what viral videos were.
John, you know who Kathy Lee Crosby looks like?
Who?
Larry David's wife in the
Oh, the blonde. Cheryl Hines?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
maybe a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. She sounds like her too if you close your eyes and listen.
Along with Fred Taylor and LeBron James.
Inside joke, correct.
Oh, jeez.
That's great.
Patrick Mahomes and Kermit the Frog.
No doubt.
No, that's a dead ringer.
Money.
Money!
Yes, I'd like some.
Whose face is on the front of the $50 bill in the U.S.?
Hold on, let me get
50
my wallet
is
out.
Grant.
It is Grant, for sure.
Let me get my wallet.
Let me thumb through all these Benjamins to find one.
Yes.
Beer.
This is where we go down the wormhole. What's the biggest bill they make? Who's on the 500? Is there a $1,000 bill? We do that every time. Still don't know the answer. No one does.
Dan's already on the page.
Biggest bill they make.
I think
there's a $10,000 bill.
Yeah, I think
the highest current denomination is the $100 bill. The highest bill ever printed was a $100,000 note that was printed from 1934 to 1935.
But that was only being passed between.
Who was on it? Was it Chase? Was it Samuel Chase who was on that?
Woodrow Wilson.
Oh,
That
okay.
only got passed like between.
What about
financial
just a
institutions.
bill that you actually spend? That hundreds
think
as big as they've
the
gone?
highest.
Yeah, I stole 3 of those $100,000 ones.
There's not a $500 bill, huh?
There should be.
I guess if there were, it would
And Dan
seem
should
one.
give me one.
So 100 is now the highest
I
amount?
bet you
Okay.
that's going to have to change the
You
way
can't
things
get
are
a
going up.
$500 bill at the bank.
They do make one, though?
In 1969, the Federal Reserve officially discontinued highly denomination bills. Whenever a bank receives one of those bills, they're instructed to send it in for destruction.
Here's what's going to happen, though, man. Things are getting more
Mutually
expensive.
assured.
Like, remember back in the day, you had as much luck using a $100 bill in a convenience store as you did, you know, catching a rainbow trout in the Atlantic Ocean.
That's true. You're right. You had to go to the bank just to get change for it, really.
Now
Just
you
about.
can buy a pack of gum and give them the 100 because everything's so expensive. Eventually, we're going to have to get higher denominations.
I could give you clowns 100 guesses who's on the $500 bill. I don't think you can get it.
I'm going to say that the $500
Is it a president?
bill,
Yes.
James K.
McKinley.
Polk.
Oh, good, John.
Oh,
wow.
Very good. McKinley.
Okay.
That sucks. You said good.
That's
I thought
why
you
he's
were
the
just coming
trivia
my way.
host.
That's why you're the host.
Anyway, can we get another question?
Yes.
Yes, we sure can.
That's me. I took us down that. I told you that's where we're going.
Your fault.
Do you have
Okay.
a question?
Thank you.
Beer.
Your fault, Stan. That's one of the
Beer.
smaller ones.
Drink beer.
known-
oh, come
so
drink
known
beer
for
with
their-
me, for I won't give a damn for any old man that won't drink beer with me. Roll out the old golden goblet with the star lamp on it, and we'll all have another keg of beer. More beer, for it's not for knowledge that we come to college, but to... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Though known for their Sam Adams brand of beers, the Boston Brew Company launched what brand of hard ciders in 2012?
Oh, the hard.
What was the
Hard cider.
It's not
What
Mike,
is that
Mike's
Angry
Hard Lemon.
Orchard?
That's it. Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That was easy.
You
Loaded
drunkard.
lush. Beef.
Well done, Beef.
I love to drink.
Give me an orchard.
Give me some
It tastes like carbonated apple juice. It's very deceiving.
Take me to the Angry Orchard.
Give me some crunk juice.
You know, I get up so early. Maybe I should start having a cocktail about 8:30 every morning. My first one. You know, like just a little.
Why don't you have a mimosa, Jeff?
Yeah, tequila sunrise. I don't even need them. I'll have a Samuel Adams. Maybe I should just have a couple of beers at the end of the show every day. You think that will work?
Why not?
I mean, by then it's like 2 in the afternoon for some people.
Well, that's true.
Right? I mean, if you're getting up at 8 in the morning, it's 2 in the afternoon by my 9:30. So, yeah, let's do this. It's a good idea. Get a sponsor. Uber.
History.
Sponsored by Uber.
History.
Sponsored by Uber, yes.
Jeff's Morning Bender.
That's going to might take a chunk out of the sales responsibilities I have, though. So, oof. I might want to rethink that.
The sinking of the Lusitania set off a chain of events that led to the United States entering which war?
It's a World War, wasn't it? Wasn't that
Was
the
it
World
the first
War
one?
It'd be one, yeah.
I think it's World War One.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Boom! Yes!
World War II, the Japanese kind of pushed us into that one.
Sort of did.
Yes. Cast Party.
Cast Party.
Which 2009 movie features the following actors? Denzel Washington, John Travolta, James Gandolfini.
Hold on, Beef, before you say it.
Is that the Pelham movie, Beef?
The what?
The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Is it that one?
It's got to be. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the only one I can
know
think of
Travolta
and,
he was it?
and Denzel in.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah,
if
we'll do that
It's
one.
got to be, the remake.
Pelham.
Yeah.
What about me getting a movie question?
nice.
Something's got to happen here.
I saw that in the theater.
Something should be noted.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I can't believe I got a
It was-
movie. Maybe
it
the
was-
first movie cast party question I've gotten right in 12
It was
years.
incredibly forgettable.
I haven't even seen the movie. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
That and the Blues today. You're hot.
The Blues I knew. I mean,
I think Roy Scheider
I'm
was in the
offended by that.
original, if I remember correctly.
I'm waiting for the follow-up to Taking of Pelham 4, 5, 6.
Celebrity engagements.
Oh, good.
Now, I'm hoping this is still accurate, like I said. So, in May, after a 2-year relationship, SNL personality, Colin Jost?
Scarlett
Okay.
Johansson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ScarJo.
Engaged to which 34-year-old highest paid actress?
Yeah.
Yeah, he outkicked his coverage big time. on that one.
Those.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking dude, but
Yeah.
They're very annoying. Those two.
But see, Scarlett Johansson doesn't really do. I mean, she's all right. Universities.
That's very, very annoying.
you talk about the Black Widow like that, John.
I mean,
Which city?
the one she was like, is she the? Whatever. Yeah. All right. Next.
ScarJo.
In which city would you find the main campus of the University of Oregon?
Eugene, Oregon.
Yes.
That was easy.
Okay, so for your audio clue,
okay.
Your clue is famous military leaders.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yes, please.
But I still remember the refrain of one of the most popular barrack ballads of that day, which proclaimed most proudly that old soldiers never die. They just fade away.
Well, now I know Patton had kind of a screechy voice, not real manly.
The only Patton I know is George C. Scott.
Yeah, no, Patton had like not a real big voice.
Is that MacArthur?
Gosh, if we got if it's
who
MacArthur,
said-
it should be I shall return. That's what we should have heard from him.
Who said old soldiers never die? They just fade away. Maybe forget.
It could be. I'm thinking Eisenhower kind of popped into my head there.
That didn't sound like
It didn't sound like
I think
him.
I've heard him before. That
It could be Patton.
Let's go with Patton.
MacArthur.
Yeah, I think Patton has a less masculine voice.
Patton kind of had a high pitched
Yeah,
voice.
that's
actually.
what I mean.
Yeah.
And he was he was self conscious about his voice, which
Yeah.
was strange because he was such a intense general. We
But
should
you're
have
right. You
known
think of
MacArthur
George C. Scott when you.
I never
for
saw it.
sure.
Was the movie Patton good? It's been so long. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Oh, it was excellent.
Yeah.
I remember Patton.
Excellent.
That was a
Yeah.
book too, wasn't it?
Did he win an Academy Award for that?
I think he did.
I believe he did.
John, wasn't Patton a book also, or no?
That I'm not sure. But it was a very good movie. It's still good.
1970.
It's still good. Okay. Cheese.
Cheese.
A certain Monterey, California businessman named David helped popularize what type of cheese?
I wasn't listening. Say it again. I like cheese. What's
A certain Monterey, California businessman named David
Monterey
helped
Jack.
popularize. There you go. Very good.
That was easy.
Words.
And yes, George C. Scott won Best Actor for that one. He
Words,
refused to
yeah.
accept it, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He didn't like the
Okay.
voting process.
Did he send the? Is he the one who sent the Indian woman? Is
No,
what
that
we
was
said?
Marlon Brando,
Marlon
the
Brando.
Godfather.
Okay.
Right.
George C. just was like, I don't want your damn award.
Hey, get that out of here.
Give it to Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J.
What word means to run for exercise or to stimulate someone's memory?
Jog, or sometimes with a soft J, yog.
Yes. Science.
Science.
A nucleus with an excess of neutrons is described as what? Meaning it is spontaneously emitting particles.
A nucleus.
What now? What is it again?
A nucleus with an excess of neutrons is described as what? Meaning it is spontaneously emitting particles.
Unstable? I don't know.
Go on, that's a lot of big words. One more time with the question.
A nucleus with an excess of neutrons is described as what? Meaning it is spontaneously emitting particles.
It's a nucleus with too many neutrons.
Jimmy Neutron.
It's not him.
Science. Concentrate more on the spontaneously emitting particles.
That's like, that means like exploding.
Combustible?
Combustible.
No, but it's like what?
This is just
one more time.
A nucleus with an excess of neutrons is described as what? Meaning it is spontaneously emitting particles.
So it's not.
It's unstable. It's
But it's not the actual atom or whatever.
No, it's the neutrons inside of the.
Okay, then I don't know. I have no idea.
It's.
Throw it out.
I don't know.
Scholars
We're gonna have to take an L. What is
it?
Radioactive.
Oh, shake.
Okay. We have time for one more.
Yes.
What brand of volleyball was used in Tom Hanks' movie Castaway?
Thank you. Get him out of
Actually, one
here.
more. Hey, we have time for one more. Okay. Okay. TV soap operas. What soap opened with "Like sands through the hourglass"?
These are the days
so
of our
goes
lives.
Days of our lives. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, John.
Good job. Only one.
Yeah,
only one missed. That was good.
Well, two.
Yeah, we missed
that's
Patton.
okay.
Yeah, we missed MacArthur, and then we missed the last one, but that's okay.
John wasn't counting.
We're down with it. That was fun. All right. What's next on this program?
10-minute drill, baby.
We did the 10-minute drill. When we come back, as we head to break, I want to give you a little. Here's the drill. Here's the drill on what you need to do this holiday season when you have needs for your pet. Whether you got people coming to town, listen, your dog's been out and about. When's the last time you got a good grooming? It's time to take him to Pet Paradise. They can take care of that. Might be time for a checkup as well, because of course they have veterinary services under the roofs of the Pet Paradise as well. But when it comes to leaving your dog somewhere, it'll be just like living in paradise for Fido. He's going to love it, absolutely. Climate-controlled kennels gives your dog always the comfort that he needs. They've got playtime. They got a lot of buddies running around there as well. Compatibility test means your pet is always protected and in a good spot. Have Tiny Town for the small dogs alone so that they don't get overwhelmed and intimidated. And they just have a wonderful staff and crew that starts at the very, very top with the CEO position. So they run great. They care about your pets. They're awesome places. And when you have needs this holiday season, whether people are coming into town or you're going out of town, where you need to board your dog or just put him there for a day, that play dates as well. You need to go online at petparadise.com or stop by and visit your local one, because they are absolutely top notch. It's Pet Paradise and petparadise.com.
The drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Now, the performance